America. I got a bottle of Altos right here in my hand, right? Because that's what your boy do.
Right.
One day I'm gonna own me a tequila. I've been thinking about that in my advanced age
Claim it,
about owning a tequila. That we
motherfucker.
can- we going where's our tequila? Now my brothers don't drink tequila. I don't think.
Think Ray might.
Ray do. I think I don't know. You don't, and my brother Joe don't drink.
I just never had it.
Tequila is a fine drink.
Okay.
And it hit me one day when I'm sitting there listening to Kevin Hart talk about his Casaminos, Casa Cormino. That's his drink. That's what Kevin Hart got. And I get it. Kevin Hart got the bag to do it. But one day I'm gonna give me a tequila.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go. This is what we gonna do on this. Why the fuck is this trending? But this is gonna be a little bit different. This might be why the fuck isn't this trending?
Okay.
And maybe it's a mix of both. I don't know. But this is just where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm gonna free Lori Harvey tonight.
What?
Everybody, all you women out here that got smoked with Lori Harvey because Lori Harvey did your boo Michael B. Jordan so bad, or she's such this or she's such that, or whatever. I'm gonna stop that tonight. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. Lori Harvey knows, and this is Steve Harvey's daughter, Marjorie Harvey's daughter, power couple, beautiful couple when you see Steve and Marjorie together. Marjorie, I personally think, has brought a lot out of Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Pull a lot out of Steve Harvey.
I think he might agree with that.
But Lori Harvey ain't done no wrong.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of defense for Lori Harvey. Now, there's a lot of people out there defending Lori, okay? Now, let's just keep that a book.
Mm-hmm.
But here's why I don't understand the hate. Let's just see. First of all, she was born with a bag.
Mm-hmm.
So she ain't had no issue there. She don't have like real people problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't gonna say real people because she real people too. But
I
she don't have the problems that most people have.
Mm-hmm.
Money was not a concern. Okay. So Lori Harvey gets to move like she needs to move, right?
Mm-hmm.
So along her way in her journey, I'm sure she's learned and been taught and has seen things where it's constructed who Lori Harvey will be day to day, every day. Well, not necessarily every day, but okay, she's got her core understandings.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she's gonna do. Now, and look, this conversation doesn't just apply to her, but I'm talking about her because she's the trending thing. Because there's a lot of black women out here trying to help Michael B. Jordan through the breakup.
Okay.
But let's look at something. All Lori Harvey did. Now, I'm only gonna speculate. This is all speculation. But all Lori Harvey did was be in the eye of whatever man that wanted to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Lori Harvey was a sniper and like said, I'm gonna take this motherfucker down and this motherfucker down and this motherfucker down. Like, I don't think she did that. I don't think she was like sniping these Negroes.
Okay.
I think just on a whim. Well, who? Let's run down the names. Like we got Diddy. We know tied to Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy.
We got it tied to Diddy's son, right?
I think
But
so.
we're just running it down.
I think so.
Who else we got?
Future.
Okay.
We got Future.
Fair enough. Okay, and then we got Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever else I'm missing. Y'all know because y'all stay on social media. Y'all stay tied to what she do. This all I'm saying. All Lori Harvey did was look good.
Mm-hmm.
And she just tied in with who she tied in with. Now, Michael B. Jordan was the next contestant on the Lori Harvey show. They rolled together tough for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
Then the breakup happened. And now y'all hollering to me that Michael B. Jordan is all messed up, tore up, broke up inside because he posted some picture after she did an interview, I think, with Tiana Taylor, maybe. But there was some picture out there where they own Michael B. Jordan hard because they are dissecting his post Lori look.
Now I know he went viral for being at the basketball game, and they put the camera on him, and folks trying to act like he was looking distraught.
Look, look. I fought the fellas.
Okay, okay,
I'm gonna
talk
fault
to me.
y'all. I'm gonna fault y'all.
Okay,
Unless somebody gonna say to me that the pussy need to be stamped a certain way, like like if you hit, you will die inside a little bit, like something like that. If something like that was to be said or stamped on the pussy, then okay, I get it. Like you took that chance, sir. But we don't have no clue of what it is. But you got to know though, when you're dealing with Lori moved different. Like
right.
Lori got her own lane. This is how she gonna roll. Like I think we sometimes underestimate how a woman moves.
Mm-hmm.
There are women out there that are some G's. They handle themselves a certain way. They gonna go about some things a certain way. They may not necessarily uh really be entertained with the thought of they really aren't entertained with the thought of being with you for 5 years, three
Mm-hmm.
years, maybe 1 year is it, and she want to move on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Bobby Womack told me a long time ago, you ain't gonna always be sweet 16 forever. You ain't gonna always be sweet 16.
Okay.
Sooner or later, she may have to settle down, but maybe she hasn't come to that train of thought in her 20s. She's in her 20s right now.
Do you think maybe with the bag that is supplied by her step pop,
Mhm.
that maybe she think that just she could be the Derek Jeter of this bitch?
Maybe she
Oh,
can.
from the girl side, you know,
Maybe she can.
Jeter was that boy. I ain't watched his new joint yet, but remember Jeter used to be that bachelor out there getting it
Jeter,
in.
Jeter was a mofo. Jeter was a mofo. And hey, look, I'm proud of Jeter for the accomplishments he's made in his life.
Right.
And Lori, you do the same thing, baby girl. Look, when you sit over there and you go, now, I'm gonna run this down on a generic level. I'm just speculating, America. This is not me taking shots at Michael B. Jordan or
Okay.
any guy that's ever had a inline what you call that a straight line shot at Lori Harvey.
Okay.
I ain't knocking them. You happen to be at the Met Gala
Okay.
and you running Lori and you just at the bar and they serving up Casamigos and high dollar bourbon, and I think the highest dollar bourbon I drink is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Go get that. Uh, you know, that type stuff. You
Right.
on that level.
Uh-huh.
Top shelf. And you run over there and you like, let me get two Casamigos, pineapple juice, and an olive. I don't know if that's a drink, but I'm just saying. So you over there, and then you see Laura, she's sitting at the bar and she just chilling.
Okay.
Or you say you get two and you bring it because you found out some kind of way on the slick that's her drink. So
Mm-hmm.
you get two and you come over and you like, drink with me. You done already walked your ass over into a trap because you already done went over and approached Lori Harvey, and Lori Harvey like, hey, I'm Lori, baby. You got to know what you know now.
Right.
This ain't like talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't regular cheese right here, baby. This Sargento. Like this shit melt different. Like I can't blame Lori for at least being like, all right, Mike, if you want to be, you need to understand what it is.
I see what you did there.
What I do.
All right, Mike, if you want to be, Michael B. There's a lyricist right here. I see what he did there, America.
saying, man. Look, we're gonna leave Lori alone because them men should know what it is. At least go into it going, we just gonna have a fucking good time for a year. And then after year one, we just reevaluate. We come back to the table. It's kind of like it's like teacher contracts. Don't y'all like re-up every year, right? Don't you re-up every year? Okay, like teacher contracts. It's like, okay, look, it was a 5-ass year. All my kids passed. The kids are really good students. I got a good crop. I've already heard from my teacher grade below that they're gonna be straight. I'll be back next year in your school district. That's how this shit need to roll with Lori Harvey.
1 year
Like,
contracts. Reevaluate every year.
reevaluate
Player
every
option.
year.
She keeps a player option, huh?
She keeps a player option. That's what we talking about right now. And look, she didn't do nothing to Michael B. Michael B knew if Michael B didn't Carfax the situation, that's his fault. You got to run the VIN number. You went and bought this car for a year or however long you decided you're going to keep it, and you didn't Carfax this shit and go, oh shit, bro, did windshield, a dent, engine issue.
You see what that shit say right
I
there?
don't care
You
about
see
that. I
it?
don't care about that. I'm dropping $1 million worth of games. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly right now.
Oh,
Shout out to Wallow and Gilly.
God.
I'm dropping $1 million worth of game right now. If you ain't Carfaxing that,
Run the VN number.
run the VIN. That's what a lot of these young cats need to do. Michael B.
Right.
Jordan older than her. She 10 years older than her. How you ain't run the VIN?
You should have known better.
How Lori? Come on, man. Everybody know how Lori get down. She not trying to be like Dale. Maybe she is, but it's got to be whatever she's looking for to accept to basically lock that in. And now, me personally, I don't see her getting married until she's like late 30s, early 40s, because then that's when it's sexy for the ladies that are really beautiful, that have been out there in the world like that, have dated around to tie down, because now you on that Kim K bag where you can go do the mama's thing, and you know, people be like, oh, Kim K did this with her kids, whoop whoop, etc. You know, it's a thing, and it's cool.
That didn't turn out well, T.
Hey, look, I think it's gonna be okay either way it go, because you know what? Pussy is an ecosystem. It saved lives. It's made money come out of pockets. Shit ain't stopped. This shit ain't never stopped. That's an ecosystem.
Let me reiterate.
You can reiterate it all you want. This is Bring It to the Square. They have let us make it for 3 episodes. This is episode 3. I will not waver.
See there.
Make that a shirt. Statement tees. Holla at me. Make that a shirt. I will not waver. I will not waver.
Motherfucker act like this the civil rights movement.
I will not waver.
Oh God.
I stand by what I'm saying right now. Run the VIN. This is real. I respect Lori Harvey.
You respect her gangster.
I respect the gangster. Because she not being no more than who she is. She is the daughter of Steve and Marjorie Harvey. She got plenty of money. She a model. She's a socialite, a celebrity.
That's a job in America.
You name it. What she do wrong? Other than be beautiful and just sit out here and go, you want to be with me? You better read that Carfax.
That boy Future ain't been tripping.
Future read it. Future read it. He might have wrote some records about it or whatever.
I think they the same. They one and the same.
Yeah. Had a good time together. Moved on.
Yeah.
And that's what the thing. That's my thing. She may just be the type that you're just going to have a good time. Move on. This ain't going to be no permanent spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, maybe you just being leased. I mean, just be cool with that. If you're going to get into that situation, just be cool with knowing you're being leased.
These boys got to be used. Hey, once upon a time, cats was cool with being leased. Once upon a time, that's what cats wanted. But we're in the emo era. And these motherfuckers up here singing they pain, they listening to Ride Wave and
Stop
all
it.
this shit, and they,
Stop
they
it.
don't want to be leased no more, T.
Stop it.
They want to
Stop
be
it.
wedded, goddamn it.
Stop it.
They want somebody to help them fight their demons. That's what they be saying. They
Stop
want
it.
somebody to understand their pain and
Look,
shit. They don't want to be
look,
leased, T.
look. Again, it goes down to who it is you tie in with.
Mm-hmm.
Lori is probably one of the I don't know. I never talked to Lori. I'm just saying. She might just be one of those people that's just like, you're good for a season or two.
You good for a season.
You know how some people pick up bourbon only in the winter
Uh-huh.
and then they drink clear in the summer because it just affects them differently. Or some people don't drink coffee in the summer because it's too hot to drink coffee. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? It's
Uh-huh.
like that.
So she got seasonal cats.
She just one of those people that's just, I think she just moves so differently.
She gangster with it. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers on my timeline, I've seen several Twitter accounts nickname themselves Lori Harvey Jr.
There you go.
They admire how she moves.
She moving. And we can't sit here and be hateful
Right.
when the game plan, the blueprint is already there. It's here. It's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you knew. Like, she 25, you 35. Just saying.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't know the whole story, but I'm just saying, like, you got to know, like, one day you gonna wake up and she ain't gonna be in the hotel room or in your apartment with you or your house. She gonna be gone. Because you
That
done
boy,
already gave her the code.
that shit almost caught that boy Hove that time with Beyonce. Even folks missed that. Them motherfuckers was so secretive at the time that I think folks missed out on that song "Lost One." The whole first verse is about her not being ready to get married.
Yeah.
Her choosing her work over Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And these blogs let them make it.
They did.
Like he laid out a lot of shit in that record.
But it's different though, because B still wanted that situation.
She wanted the situation, but she wanted to put out these records, go on tour,
Yeah,
make some
be her,
movies.
be Beyonce.
And
Now,
this
now,
motherfucker wanted to be in Sandro Pay and shit.
now it's like if Lori Harvey decide in the morning, like, okay, you fuck her, and then you say, babe, I'm gonna fix you some pancakes.
What?
And I'm gonna fix you some fruit and some sausage if you like sausage, and I'm gonna fix you some coffee in the morning. And I just want to like have conversation with you by the window next to the beachfront house. And then you wake up the next morning and she gone. That's just the way this shit roll.
Right.
Like you can't be mad. Like you can't be mad when you get up and you check 2 rooms and you think to yourself, she gone. She went back home. She went back to her house.
Right.
You just got to be accepting of the situation. So you just got to fuck for what it is and move on or whatever. I mean, like, don't get too caught up in being the pancake deliverer. That shit ain't gonna work. She just moved different. That's all I'm saying to America right now. I ain't got no knock on. Do you think, baby girl? Get what you need. Just stay, just stay strapped up and keep your condoms on and all that type of good shit. IUDs and all that, and
This motherfucker that dropped IUD. The first time in IG entertainment history,
just take care of yourself.
the IUDs have been mentioned on the
All you
airway.
young girls, take care of yourself. Cause see, the thing is it's just Lori just on a whole nother level. Her bag different, but there was young ladies like that when I was growing up. That was 6 months with this dude, 6 months with that dude.
But what were they called though?
I don't know. What'd you call them?
They were called. They were called hoes for that.
How they wasn't hoes to me.
I'm just saying. When you know how it be different. A woman that being on some player shit be called a hoe, and then the man that's on some player shit, is the eligible bachelor.
Let's diffuse that today. That's not occurring no more. Women are players.
Women,
I got a
women,
son.
some of them capping though. A lot of them capping.
They are.
Okay?
They are. They are.
Like Megan Thee Stallion be talking all that shit in them records, and but when that dude around, when that dude who party, some I don't know,
Partisan Fontaine. Yeah.
She don't be on that
Well,
shit.
you know,
She is booed the fuck up. Cardi B talk all that shit,
she faced
and
that.
she booed the fuck up.
Ain't no wrong.
Offset be doing all this kind of crazy shit, but she booed. Now, but Lori is the exception. Lori is the gangster.
Listen,
Lori moved different. You
I
right.
respect your gangster, Miss Harvey. Let's just have a glass of Casamigos, and all I want to ask you is, what they say when you broke up? Because I know you left first. So all I want to do is just ask you, when we do this right here, ting. Now tell me how it happened. What Mike say before you left?
She might not kiss and tell, T. She might be that gangster with it.
I'm cool with
Because
that.
I've never heard the motherfucker's voice.
I don't know what she
I've
sound
never
like.
heard a voice.
She just did it. Like I said, she just did an interview with Tiana Taylor. So
ain't
that's
never
the
heard it.
first time.
I've
and
never
really,
seen a clip. I ain't never seen a chopper
truth be
of her
told-
talking ever.
no, truth be told, I want to leave her in the mystique category. I don't even want to know what she sound like. Cause I'd be mad if she sound like Steve. I don't even want to. I don't
You
even
know
want
what?
to know.
Get your shit
I don't
together.
even want to know what she sound like.
No, stop it.
I just want to hear about it.
She sound like Steve.
weather. Like weather. I don't even want to know what the weather sound like. Like really, I don't know what weather sounds like. I just know weather's out there. But I just know it's out there. You know what I'm saying? That's me. This is what we do over here. Bring it to the circle. Bring it to the square. I'm sorry. I said circle. My
The
bad.
motherfucker that you change shapes.
Because I love tequila. And that tequila was on my mind at the time. Bring it to the square. Episode 3. You done let us made it. Y'all done effed up. Y'all enjoy this one. If you ain't get no laughs from this one, if you ain't get no real shit out of this one, it's your damn fault. You ain't living for enjoyment. This is the enjoyment right here. This gonna make your weekend. You watch this, it's gonna make your life right here.
Bring it to the square.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
Makes a statement.